بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Dr. Hamada Aql on behalf of my school, Al-Ruwad International Schools. I'd like to welcome you all to our learning management system online through Schoology. Uh, Today, this is our final part, the last part in this lesson, our grammar lesson. We will just review the chapter 9. If you open your book to page 246, page 246. This is nothing is new. We will just recap and apply what we have learned in this chapter. Practice test. Exercise A. Practice test. In this passage or in the passage below, there is a question for each numbered item. As you can see here, there are numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. For every numbered item, there is a question, like here, 1, and it has a number of choices. So let me use annotations. So for every numbered item, there is a numbered question. Numbered item 2, numbered question 2. And you need to choose one of these questions, one of these answers that applies to this numbered item. Let's take an example. I'll do number 1 with you, and you need to do the rest on your own as homework. So you need to read the passage carefully and circle the best answer. Circle what? The best. It's not the correct. You may find 2 correct answers, but one of them is better than the other one. So you need to choose the best answer. Boost your self-esteem. Brian is about to try out for the school play, but he doesn't feel that his chances are very well for getting a part. Here is the end for the first sentence. Let's go to the questions. What is the best replacement? Best replacement for the underlined section. The underlined section here says what? Feel that his chances are very well for getting a part. Let's compare this underlined part to all of these choices. No change. Feel, or we can replace this part with feel that his chances are more better for getting a part. C. Feel that his chances for getting a part are real well. D. Feel that his chances for getting a part are very good. See the differences. Compare the differences between these choices and the underlined part in sentence number 1. Let's discuss them. Let's take B. Feel that his chances, it says here, feel that his chances are very well for getting a part. Are more better. So here he used more better. Which one is correct? To say more better? Can I say more better? Great. Of course not, because this is double comparison. More is comparison, better is comparison, so we can't use more better. C. Feel that his chances for getting a part are real well. Real well. Of course, we can say really well, but we can't say real well. D. Feel that his chances, so this is also wrong. D. Feel that his chances for getting a part are very good. Here it says very well, and here very good. Can I say very well or very good? His chances are very well. His chances are very good. Which one is correct? Of course, the difference here is the word well. If you remember, I told you that good is an adjective and well is an adverb. In this example, and sometimes also functions as an adjective, but in this example, it's best or it's better to say that very good. So in this answer, D will be the correct answer. On your own, I want you to read every item here and find the options to the right. Now I want you to stop the video on your own. Stop the video on your own and then do your homework for this part. Now, let's go to the next part. Next part. That's next page. Page 247. It's the same exercise. 248, exercise B here at the top of the page, 248. It's about using adjectives and adverbs. That's the lesson that we've just talked about. Complete each sentence below by writing the correct form of the word in parentheses, then label this word whether it's adjective or adverb. If you remember, we said that an adjective describes a noun or a pronoun. A noun or pronoun. But we said that an adverb describes a verb, adverb, adjective, or another adverb. So you need to label here the word that you need here, which is probably one of the forms of this word. Is it an adjective or an adverb? And is it positive or comparative or superlative? Positive if it describes one. Comparative if it talks about two things like taller, bigger, smaller, that's comparative. And it's superlative if it talks about more than two. Clear? Let's take an example. Number one, many people today do most of their readings online, but in much cases, can I say much cases? This is your question. Cases, I prefer books. Let's think. In this example here, the word that we need here will describe the word cases. Cases as a noun. So that means the word that describes a noun will be probably an adjective. So we will write here adjective because we will need an adjective. What's the adjective type? The word much. In the positive, it's much. In the comparative, it's more. In the superlative, it's most. So here, what will I write here? Many people today do most of their readings online, but in most cases, I prefer books. The word most is adjective, it's adjective. And is it positive or comparative or superlative? It's superlative. So the word here is adjective superlative. This is how you need to, this is what you need to write. So you need to find the correct form of the word that is mentioned in brackets, and then tell me, is it adjective or adverb, and is it positive, comparative, or superlative? Okay. Last exercise in this page. Exercise C, identifying prepositions and preposition phrases. That's the easiest part in today's lesson. You need only to underline the prepositional phrase and circle the conjunction. In this sentence, the prepositional phrase is, in a multi-phased book, there are many interpretations and aspects to discuss. Right. Let's find where is the prepositional phrase in this sentence. This is a preposition. Any other prepositions? There are many, and also this is, let's think. In a multi-phased book, this preposition is followed by a noun and modifier. So this is prepositional phrase. So underline it. But here, to discuss. Discuss is a verb. Can I consider to discuss prepositional phrase? Of course not. So this is no. It's not prepositional phrase. So the prepositional phrase in this sentence will be this one. In a multi-faceted multifaceted book. And the conjunction here will be, go back to the lesson about conjunctions: coordinating, subordinating, and correlative. The conjunction here will be, of course, the word and. So let's circle it. So in this exercise, you need to underline the prepositional phrases and circle the conjunctions. So far, inshallah, so good. And here we come to the end of today's lesson. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to post your questions in the discussion forum. And also, if you can participate in answering your friends' questions in the discussion forum, that would be great. Wish you the best of luck. Stay safe. Follow the Ministry of Health's precautions. And may Allah protect you all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Mr. Hamada Aqal was talking to you. Wa alaikum assalam.